starring Sarah.
Alright, so I already prepped and moisturized her skin, so we're just gonna go straight in with the foundation palette that I have from Shady Cosmetics. I'm gonna be using a stippling brush and we already matched her skin tone before the video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and first highlight and contour her face with shades that are dramatically different than her face color, than her shade, and then I'm going to apply her shade of foundation over the highlight and contour. I'll be using this color to highlight, and I'll be using these two shades to contour. I'll be going in with just a lighter shade than this one I'm using right now, just on the highest point of the cheekbone to accentuate her facial structure. With the lightest shade I have on my concealer palette / foundation palette, and just go over the highest points of her cheekbones. I'm going to be taking that same shade we were using in the beginning and going down the center of her forehead. Underneath, here above her jawline. Secondly, I'll be taking the Shady Cosmetics concealer brush. This is an F70 concealer brush. I'll be running down a line on the bridge of her nose. Right. With a clean concealer brush, I'm going to go in with one of the darker shades, and I'm going to be contouring her nose. I'm going to mix this color and this color to neutralize the red tones and make it more gray. Now that the nose is contoured, I'm gonna go ahead and take a bigger foundation brush, and I'm going to be dipping it into the same contour colors that I used previously and contouring the top of her forehead. Using the same three shades, I'll be contouring her cheekbones and getting her jawline very slightly.
I slowly just pushed back.
Now I'm going to be taking this brush, which I cleaned from the product that I had used previously, and I'm going to be blending all of this together. With the layer of foundation we're going to be using over that, these lines are going to be diffused and are going to blend all together. Using this brush, I'm going to be going in with a foundation that is her tone. I'm going to be layering it over everything we just put down, but before I do that, I'm going to be going in with some pressing powder to set the foundation that we just put down. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the foundation of her skin tone, just tapping it off. Again, going in with this shade of foundation, which is her shade, I'm going to be layering it over everything we just set down. Anastasia contour kit. This is light to medium shades. I'm going to be doing the same, just setting in her contour and highlight shades with powders. Using this brush by H&M, I'm going to be going in with the lightest shade I have on my contour palette. Not the banana powder, but the actual neutral color. And I'm going to be going over her highlight. This eyeshadow brush, I'm going to be going in and adding detail onto the contour of her nose using this medium grayish tone mixed with a little bit of the more red brown because she has a warmer skin tone. to take this tone but mix it in more with the reddish tone, and I'm going to be contouring her cheekbones again. Now that I have those lines set down, this is going to be the transition color between the darker brown that I'm going to lay down, which is this brown down here. This is going to be laid down just under this, very lightly. And we're gonna keep it in the back because that's where we want the shadow to be accentuated. Taking the same brush that I used to blend out her nose contour, I'm going to be blending this out. I'm going to be blending up and back in very swift motions. Taking this big fluffy foundation brush, I'm going to be dipping it very lightly into the cream foundation that I used and just going over that very gently to diffuse these lines just a little bit more. I'm going to be setting her face once again with loose powder. Going in with this blush palette that I have, I'm going to pick out this color, which is a warm rose gold, and I'm going to be dusting it over the contour that we set down. Start on the eyes. Now I'm going to be taking this deep mahogany color and setting it down on her lid with this MAC 213 brush. Now that I set that color down, I'm going to be going in with this warm beige, and I'm going to be setting that down as a transition color into the crease color, which is going to be a darker brown. Now that I set down that color, I'm going to be going in with this brown, and I'm going to be defining her crease line. After I set that down, I'm going to be going in with a black eyeshadow on an angle brush. This is an Essence brush from Boots. And I'm going to be going over the end of the crease, drawing a very small thin line, connecting it in a V shape, dipping it into the brown again, and just diffusing that line. Now, using this very light shade of brown, I'm going to be going over her eyebrows. Using this color, which has a little bit of shine to it, I'm going to be putting that on her brow bone. Going in with the same color on a smaller brush, I'm going to be applying it to the inside of her tear duct. Going in with the Bourjois Black liquid liner, I'm going to be giving her small wingtips. Now, to add a pop to her eyes, I'm going to be going in with this shiny color, applying it to the middle of her lid. Going in with this lip liner from a brand I can't pronounce. The color is Toast. I'm going to be outlining her lips. Going in with the Rimmel London 720 Nothing Hill Nude lipstick, I'm going to be applying that all over her lips. Now, just to accentuate the shape of her lips, I'm going to be going in with a lighter foundation. I'm putting just a little bit in the center and on the bow of her lip. I'm blending that out with my finger very gently. Just going to apply mascara onto her lashes, and we'll be right back. I'm just going to be applying this Isadora highlighter in Vanilla Gold to the high points of her face. As you can see, guys, this is the finished look. It's very nice. It's something you can wear to a night party or some sort of event that you have at night. You could diffuse the eye look to make it more daylight appropriate. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, please subscribe, like, and comment. Have a nice day.
Mwah.